Hello, loves. Okay, so remember, they are trying to overwhelm us. We will not be overwhelmed. We will rest when we need to. But here's what we're going to do this week as part of the resistance. We've got two major problems going on. Number one is the fact that Musk has taken over the Treasury, has downloaded all of our financial information, our social security numbers, our bank information to a private server without an act of Congress giving him the right. And he's not elected and he's not a citizen. So, number one, we're going to push back on that. I'll tell you how in just a minute. Number two, we are going to push back on Voight. They're trying to confirm Voight this week to be in the OMB office. That would also give him more power of the purse. We do not want Musk or Voight in charge of the purse. Voight is one of the main authors of Project 2025. Now, the playbook so far has proven that Trump lied. We warned everybody he was when he said he didn't know about Project 2025. And part of Project 2025 is trying to overwhelm us. We're not going to be overwhelmed. Here's what we're going to do. Number one, if you can, join a protest in your state capital Wednesday, February 5th. Now, I've seen this everywhere, but some places haven't given us a time. The two conflicting times I found are this one and noon local time. So honestly, I've seen noon local time most places. I think that makes the most sense. So I can tell you right now, I am planning on being in the Texas Capitol at noon Central on Wednesday for this protest. Number one. Number two, while you're there, or if you can't go that day, just don't shop and wear blue, okay? But this week, if you can, go and talk to the people at your representative's office. They work for you. You are their employer. Are you going to get to talk to the senator? No, but you are going to talk to his staffers. We stopped the funding freeze by being very, very loud in our resistance. They're throwing shit against the wall to see what will stick. Yes, you can make calls and emails if you can't get there. There are also local offices. I'll show you how to find all of that in just a moment. Local offices should be staffed by some sort of staffer. You can walk in, you can say something eloquent if you want to, but really what you need to say is stop it. Stop it now. No to Voight and no to Musk taking over the Treasury. The other thing that concerns me is the FFA has just announced that updates on plane crashes will now only be given officially, not through a website, but through Twitter, also now known as X. So basically Musk, because he's run Twitter into the ground, he's also run Tesla into the ground. I don't know if y'all realize this. He doesn't have original ideas. He buys shit and then he runs it into the ground, okay? Tesla's lost a ridiculous amount of value since he bought it. In any case. So now, to try to build back his business on Twitter, he's forcing journalists and American citizens to be on X if they want to know anything about plane crashes. I am not going to play that game at all, period. No. They've also scrubbed or removed over 8,000 websites. While you're there, tell your staffer, no, enough. Stop it all now. Now, I also saw that the Democrats haven't been back to the House since January 24th because they're out of session. You tell them, no, get your asses back to Washington. This is enough. Now, if all you can do is call and email, that's fine. Do it every single day. Remember, being polite or at least cordial usually gets better results. That's what we're going to do this week. And we're going to rest when we need to. And I know I haven't worn my red lipstick in protest in the last few days, but that's just because I have felt so overwhelmed. Like, I don't know if you can tell, but I can barely even do my hair at this point. And I know that you probably feel the same way, but you are not alone. There are over 75 million of us who saw this threat coming, and we are going to stand together now. Realized I forgot to tell you how to find your representatives. Okay, so you can either type in this address or just Google find my representative. There's a whole bunch of things that'll come up, but in the first like 3 or 4, the USA.gov site should come up because I did a fake one here in Dallas. And you hit find my representatives. You can see it gives you federal, state, and local. You click on local, here you go. You click on state, you will find out you've got representatives you never even knew you had. You click on federal, here's what happens. I still cannot believe Texas did not get rid of Ted Cruz. Like, what the fuck? I really thought we were getting rid of him this time. I clicked on Cornyn, and you can see here, it gives you his phone number. It gives you his website. I went to his website. On all of their websites, there will be a contact us or something like that. You just have to look for it. It'll give you all of their local offices because they have offices in all the different towns or all the different regions. I can guarantee you if I scrolled down, there'd be one in Austin. So that's how you do if you want to call them, email them, or find a physical address so that you can go there yourself.